Good morning, everybody. We are doing econometric transformations. We'll close that on today. We'll do exercise 8-6E. We'll finish that and next we'll start the new chapter from tomorrow. Sin theta plus sin 60 minus theta minus sin 60 plus theta, or this is minus sin 60 minus theta plus sin 60 plus theta. How much we will find first? Sin theta minus sin 60 plus theta minus sin 60 minus theta. Okay, so sin theta minus, here it can be minus here or here, it doesn't matter. So this is sin 6 theta, sin 60 plus theta, sin 60 minus theta. You can remember easily. So sin 60 plus theta plus sin 60 minus theta. What happens we will check. So using trigonometric transformations. So sin theta plus, this is sin C plus sin D. What is the sin C minus sin D? What is the formula for sin C minus sin D? 2 cos C plus D by 2 means 60 plus 60, 120 by 2, how much? 60 into sin C minus D by 2 means 60 minus theta, 60 minus theta minus 60 minus theta, minus 60 minus theta. While I am adding these two, theta getting cancelled. While I am subtracting these two, 60 getting cancelled, C plus D by 2, C minus D by 2. So this is 2 cos C plus D by 2 into sin C minus D by 2 again. In C plus D, theta cancelled, 60 plus 60, 120 by 2 is 60, I know directly. Here, C minus D by 2, 60 minus theta, minus 60 minus theta by 2. Now this becomes sin theta plus 2 cos 60 is 1 by 2 into this is minus sin theta by 2. If I take minus outside, this becomes minus sin theta. So half of cancel, sin theta minus theta is 0. Sin theta minus theta is 0. So finally what I want to say is sin theta plus sin 60 minus theta minus sin 60 plus theta is always 0. Is always 0. Now, exercise 6E first sum is that only. Exercise 6E first sum is that only to be observed. He is giving sin 50 degrees minus sin 70 degrees, sin 70 degrees plus sin 10 degrees, plus sin 10 degrees, plus sin 10 degrees. Now observe this is sin theta is 10 degrees, sin theta plus sin 60 minus 10 is 50 is, and this is 60 plus 10. So this is in the form of sin theta plus sin 60 plus theta, 60 minus theta minus sin 60 minus theta. So you can get that same result 0. Observe. If it is given an objective, directly simply write down it is always 0. Because sin theta plus sin 60 minus theta minus sin 60 plus theta always 0. Remember. If it is objective, directly write down 0. But it is subjective, means it will be given for 2 marks or 4 marks. Then you need to do the sum. The same procedure you follow. Sin 10 as is. This is sin C minus sin D. Sin C minus sin D. That is 2 cos C plus D by 2. 50 plus 70, 120 by 2, 60 degrees into sin C minus D by 2. 50 minus 70 minus 20 by 2 is minus 10 degrees. So this becomes sin 10 plus 2 into cos 60 is 1 by 2 into sin of minus 10 is minus sin 10. So I can write minus here, minus sin 10. So this becomes, this 2 gets cancelled, becomes sin 10 minus 10. Sin 10 minus sin 10 is 0. Sin 10 minus sin 10 is 0. So same concept. Sin of 60 minus theta minus sin 60 plus theta is becoming 0. Is becoming 0. Same result we will observe for cos of. We will observe for cos of. Cos theta plus cos 60 minus theta minus cos 60 plus theta. What happens we don't know, we will check. Now this is cos theta plus, if you observe here itself you can say cos C minus cos D is minus 2 sin C sin D. Minus 2 sin C sin D. So you won't get cos here. In terms of sin only, so they won't get cancelled. So don't make it the same result true for the cos. If it is 120 minus theta and 120 plus theta, what happens? So if it is plus, if it is, first we will do first 60, you won't get 0, we will check. Now this is cos C plus cos D, you will get cos only but won't be 0. Why? Because 2 cos C plus D by 2 becomes 60 plus 60, 120 by 2 is 60 only. But C minus D by 2, cos of minus 2 theta by 2 is minus theta. But cos of minus theta is plus cos theta only. Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta only. So it won't become 0. It simply becomes 2 cos 2 theta. 2 cos theta. 2 cos theta. This is cos 60 is 1 by 2 cancels. So 2 cos theta it becomes. So don't apply the same result for cos. There is a change. What is that? If it is 120 minus theta and 120 plus theta and 120 plus theta, what happens with cos theta plus cos 120 minus theta plus cos 120 plus theta, what happens now? Now C plus D में theta theta cancel, 120 120 240 by 2, 240 by 2 becomes 120 into cos C minus D by 2 becomes minus theta. 120 120 cancels, so minus 2 theta by 2 minus theta. Now what happens is, so cos theta plus, this is cos 180 minus 60 we can write, so becomes minus 1 by 2 into cos of minus theta is plus cos theta only, it doesn't change. 2 cancel. Now cos theta minus cos theta 0. So for cos it should be not 60, it should be 120 and all positive. Everything is plus. Sin में 60 and here it should be minus. But cos में it should be all plus only. But this is 120 and minus theta, 120 plus theta. Then it becomes 0. So cos theta plus cos 120 minus theta plus cos 120 plus theta is always 0. Is always 0. We will do one example on this also. From the same exercise 80. Cos 55 plus cos 65 plus cos 175. Cos 175. So if you observe, this is 120 minus 65. How much? 5. And this is 11 minus 6, 55 also. This is 120 minus 65. This is 120 plus 55. So this is 120 minus 55. 55 is theta. So this is 65. And 120 plus 55 is 175. 120 plus 55 is 175. So minus 55 plus 55. Plus 55 is 175. Minus 55 is 65. So what I want to say is, this is in the same formula. Cos theta plus cos 60 minus theta plus cos 60 plus theta. So bluntly 0 if it is given for objective. Because this IPE we need to solve it. So cos 55 plus cos C plus cos D 2 cos c plus d by 2 means 65 plus 175 by 2. 65 plus 175, how much? 240 by 2, that is 120 obviously, into cos of c minus d by 2, 175 minus 65. So c minus d by 2 is 110 by 2 is automatically theta only, so that is 55 only you will get, no need to do further. So same, now this becomes cos 55 plus 2 into minus 1 by 2 into cos 55. Obviously this becomes cos 55 minus cos 55, 0. Because of IP we are doing these two steps, otherwise directly bluntly keep 0, that's it. Bluntly keep 0 if it is an objective. And coming to the second Roman first sum, cos theta plus cos 120 plus theta plus cos 240 plus theta. Second Roman first sum, same type. Cos theta, direct sum is asking like cos 120 plus theta plus cos 240 plus theta, cos 240 plus theta. 120 plus theta, 240 plus theta, how much? So same, cos theta plus, these two are cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2, 2 cos 120 plus 240, 360 by 2, 180, into cos c minus d by 2, 120 minus 240, sorry, 120 c plus d by 2 is, this is c minus d by 2, I wrote, I think. C 120 plus 240 plus theta plus theta. Sorry. So this is 120 plus 240 by 2 and this is theta plus theta, 2 theta by 2, that is theta, I forgot to write. Into cos of c minus d by 2, 120 plus theta minus 240 plus theta. So 120 minus 240 is again 120 minus 120 and this is theta cancelled. So cos of minus theta is plus cos theta only. So cos theta plus 2 into cos of, this is how much? 120 cos c plus d by 2, 360 by 2, 180 plus 2 theta by 2 theta, and this is 120 minus 240 minus 20 into theta cancel. So cos of 120 plus theta is minus cos theta into cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. So becomes 2 cos 2 theta, 2 cos theta, 2 cos theta, 2 cos theta. Here observe there is a small mistake, 120 minus 240 is 120 by 2, c minus d by 2 I forgot to write, by 2 is 60 degrees. So cos of minus theta plus cos theta only, cos 60 only. So it becomes cos theta minus cos theta. So equal to cos theta minus cos theta equal to 0, is the final result. So this is what second Roman first sum. You can use this result as well as same for the objective. Whenever you find cos theta plus cos 120 plus theta plus cos 240 theta plus theta, always it is 0. And we will check for one more result also same time. If it is 60 plus theta and this is 120 plus theta, what happens? We'll observe. Then you can keep this result also. Instead of 60 only, 160, because 120, 240 we did 0, we got 0. If it is 60, 120 we got 0. Then automatically 240, 360 also 0. Because all these are 60 added. 60 plus 60, 120. 120 plus again 120 is 240. Like that we can do. We'll see what happens. So cos theta plus cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 So 60 plus 120. How much? 180 by 2. 90. 90. And this is 2 theta by 2. Theta. So you won't get, this is cos theta and this is automatically 90 plus theta is sin theta. So you won't get any result. Simply cos theta plus sin theta you will get. So just complete this. Cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. What is c minus d? 60, 120 minus this is 60 minus 60, 30. Theta cancel. 60 minus 120 minus 60 by 2. Minus theta is cos of minus theta plus cos theta only. So cos 30 you will get. So you won't get any result. So no need to remember this result. Just I am trying for one more result like the same. 120, 240 we did. So 60, 120 I am trying. If we are getting, we can use that. If we are not getting, leave it. We will get this whatever may be the result. So cos of 90 plus theta is sin theta. So 2 sin theta into cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So we got cos theta plus root 3 sin theta. So like this we will proceed depending on the sum, always transformation formula cos c plus cos d. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. That is what I want to say. Now sin x plus sin y equal to 1 by 4, cos x plus cos y equal to 1 by 3. Then show that tan of x plus y by 2 equal to 3 by 4 and cot of x plus y equal to 7 by 4, 24. Second Roman, third sum this is. Second Roman, third sum. Now the same result apply. Same procedure. Sin c plus sin d. This is cos c plus sin d. Cos d. So what is sin c plus sin d? 2 sin c plus d by 2 means 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, that is x minus y by 2, equal to 1 by 4, equation 1. Next, using the second result, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 equal to 1 by 3. This is equation 2. Now, if I divide 1 divided by 2, then 2 gets cancelled, cos x minus y by 2, cos x minus y by 2 gets cancelled. I will get sin by cos tan x plus y by 2. So 1 divided by 2 gives me the direct result. So 1 divided by 2. 2 cancel, cos cancel. Left out is tan of x plus y by 2. Tan of x plus y by 2 equal to 1 by 4 by 1 by 3. 1 by 4 by 1 by 3. So by reciprocal I will get 3 by 4. Hence proved. The first result is over. Then how to prove the second result? He is asking cot of x plus y equal to 7 by 24. So I will use this tan x plus y by 2 for finding cot x plus y. Because I know tan 2 theta formula, 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. So if I find tan, I can write the reciprocal of tan is cot. So I will go for that. So I got tan theta by 2 is 3 by 4. Automatically I can find tan theta. So I will do that. So what I am saying is, I know the tan 2 theta formula. I know the tan 2 theta formula. What is the formula of tan 2 theta? Tan 2 theta equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Using this result, what can I do? Tan of theta here is x plus y by 2. 2 into x plus y by 2. 2 cancel x plus y equal to 2 tan of theta is x plus y by 2 again by 1 minus tan square of x plus y by 2. Tan square of x plus y by 2. Now this becomes 2 into tan of x plus y by 2 is I got 3 by 4. So I can use that. So 3 by 4 by 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square. The previous result I am using which we got. So this is equal to 2 into 3, 6 by 4 by, here 16 is LCM. So I will write directly reciprocal. 16 by 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9 is 7. 16 minus 9 is 7. 4 4 ja 16. So tan of x plus y equal to, I got 6 4 ja 24 by 7. Tan of x plus y equal to 24 by 7. Now cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. So cot of x plus y equal to reciprocal of 24 by 7 is 7 by 24. 7 by 24. Hence prove. That only we need to prove. That only we need to prove. Next same time. Prove that 4 cos 12 cos 48 into cos 72 equal to cos 36. LHS. You will use the reverse result. Till now we are using cos C plus cos D, sin C plus sin D like that. Now we will go from the reverse. Cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Actual formula we know that 2 cos A cos B. So we will use that here. 2 cos A cos B means cos A plus B plus cos A minus B I can use. So we will go for that, for this type of things. 4 I will write as 2. So 2 into 2 cos 12 into cos 72 I will write first. Then I will write cos 48. You can write anything, it doesn't matter. But I am taking these two as a group because I am observing 72 minus 12 is 60 degrees. Here 48 plus 12 is 60. So you can do anything, it doesn't matter. That's why I am saying. So this is minus is 60, here plus is 60. So whatever may be you are taking, it doesn't matter. Now 2 into 2 cos A cos B. What is the formula I told? Cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. A plus B, 72 plus 12. 12 plus 72 is 84 degrees. Plus cos A minus B means 12 minus 72, 60 degrees. Cos of minus theta always plus cos theta. So into cos 48 degrees. Into cos 48 degrees as this. So 2 cos 84 plus cos 60 into cos 48 degrees. So if I open the brackets, what happens? 2 cos 84 degrees into cos 48 degrees, 84 degrees into 48 degrees plus 2 cos 60 degrees into 48 degrees. 60 degrees into cos 48 degrees. Cos 48 degrees. So what happens now? This is again 2 cos A cos B. 2 cos C plus D by 2. What is that? 2 cos C plus D by 2. 84 plus 48 by 2. 84 plus 48 by 2. 84 is plus 48 is 120, 132. 84 plus 48, 132 by 2. 2 6 are 12. 2 6 are 12. 66 degrees into cos C minus D by 2. This is, if you observe, this is 2 cos A cos B means cos A plus B again. So cos of 64 plus 48 is 132 degrees plus cos of A minus B. 84 minus 48 is 84 minus 48 is 36 degrees plus 2 into cos 60 is 1 by 2 into this is cos 48. So 1 by 2 and 2 gets cancelled, and this cos 138 you can write 180 minus 48, that is minus cos 48. Second quadrant cos negative minus cos 48 plus cos 36 plus cos 48. So cos 48 cancels. Left out is cos 36. Left out is cos 36. This is our final result. Next one, third Roman first one. Cos x plus cos y equal to 4 by 5. Cos x minus cos y equal to 2 by 7. Then find the value of 14 tan x minus y by 2 plus 5 cot x plus y by 2. 14 tan x minus y by 2 plus 5 cot x plus y by 2. How to do? Same procedure. Cos c plus cos d. Transformations always use cos c plus cos d formula only. So cos c plus cos d. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 is equal to 4 by 5. Equation 1 as usual. And this is cos c minus cos d. Cos c minus cos d. 2 cos, minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Cos c minus cos d. Minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2 equal to, we have 2 by 7. This is equation 2. Now, if I do 1 by 2 obviously I will get cot x plus 5 by 2 into cot x minus 5 by 2 like. So I will do that. 1 divided by 2 or 2 divided by 1. So your choice of the rule. So this is 1 divided by 2. So what happens? 2 cancels. Minus cot x plus 5 by 2 into cos by sin is cot x minus 5 by 2 equal to 4 by 5 by 2 by 7. So reciprocal if I write, 5 means reciprocal if I write into 7 by 2. So 2 jar. So becomes 14 by 5. So this cot I will write 1 by tan because I need tan x minus 5 by 2. So this cot I will write as 1 by tan and I need cot x plus 5 by 2. So I will keep it as it is. This part I will write as 1 by tan. So what I want to say is minus cot x plus 5 by 2 as it is into this cot I will write as 1 by tan. 1 by tan of x minus 5 by 2 equal to 14 by 5. 14 by 5. Now by cross multiplication I will get minus 5 cot x plus 5 by 2 equal to 14 tan x minus 5 by 2. 14 tan x minus 5 by 2. Now if I bring minus 5 cot to that side, this side is left out with 0. So 0 equal to 14 tan x plus 5 by 2, x minus 5 by 2 plus 5 cot x plus 5 by 2. 5 cos cot x plus 5 by 2. Hence the result. So what is asking? 14 cot tan x minus 5 by 2 plus 5 cot x plus 5 by 2 is how much? Its value is 0. Its value is 0. Next, same Roman 4 sum. Sin of n plus 1 into alpha minus sin of n minus 1 into alpha by cos n plus 1 into alpha plus 2 cos n alpha plus cos n minus 1 into alpha equal to tan alpha by 2 is asking to prove simply. So, LHS if you take, use the same concept. Sin c plus sin d, sin c minus sin d, cos c plus d, cos c plus cos d, cos c minus cos d formula transformation. You can do this easily. This is sin c minus sin d. Sin c minus sin d. What is the formula of sin c minus sin d? 2 cos c plus d by 2. 2 cos c plus d by 2 means n plus 1 alpha. N alpha, n plus 1 plus n minus 1 at a time I write into alpha. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. N plus 1 minus n plus 1 into alpha by 2. Just I am taking alpha, c plus d by 2, c minus d by 2 I wrote. By here also, if I group these two, same concept I can apply. 2 cos c plus d by 2, that is 2 cos n plus 1 plus n minus 1 into alpha by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, n plus 1 minus n minus half minus 1 plus 1 by 2 into alpha plus 2 cos n alpha as it is. 2 cos n alpha, I am writing it as it is. So what is left out here? Here 1 1 gets cancelled, here n gets cancelled. So left out in the numerator is 2 cos n plus n 2n by 2 means n alpha. 2 cos n alpha, and here sin of 2 alpha by 2 becomes sin alpha by denominator. Coming to the denominator, again here 1 cancel, so becomes 2 cos n alpha. 2 cos n alpha into this is cos alpha, n cancel, 2 by 2 alpha plus 2 cos n alpha as it is. 2 cos n alpha as it is. Now, if I simplify this, what do I get? Here 2 cos n alpha into sin alpha by, you can take cos n alpha common from these two. 2 cos n alpha common. So what is left out? If I take 2 cos n alpha common, left out here is cos alpha plus 1 or 1 plus cos alpha. Cos alpha plus 1 or 1 plus cos alpha. 2 cos n alpha, 2 cos n alpha cancel. Left out is sin alpha by 1 plus cos alpha. So left out is sin alpha by 1 plus cos alpha. If you simplify that, you will get automatically tan alpha by 2. This is sin alpha by 1 plus cos alpha is left out. Now you know sin alpha, sin 2 theta formula, into 2 by 2 if you do, sin 2 theta formula, 2 sin theta cos theta, 2 sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2 by 1 plus cos alpha means 2 cos square alpha by 2 cos 2 theta formula. So 2 cancel, 1 cos cancel, left out is tan of alpha by 2 is equal to RHS hence proved. Tan alpha by 2 is equal to RHS hence proved. That is what we need to prove. So only thing is, I am taking 2 cos n alpha common and cancelling, then sin alpha by 1 plus cos alpha I got. Sin alpha I am writing it is sin 2 theta formula, 2 into alpha by 2, 2 sin theta cos theta. Again 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta. So 2 cancel, 1 cos cancel, left out is tan alpha by 2.